I'm not happy, Shadow. Not happy. Look, your accomplice made off with Riley.
Sir, I had no idea who was planning on doing that. I
doesn't
swear.
matter. All right. Whatever it is, we need to find them now.
Of course, sir.
If Mr. Summers and Mr. Ryder find out that she's not here, there'll be no deal. Get it?
What deal have they thought of?
Well, they haven't given me anything yet, but once they find out she's not here, there will be no deal.
I can call Tony and have him bring her back.
Don't bother. My men have brought back his phone after tearing up his car.
Where did they find his car?
By some cornfield, a couple of miles outside of Mooresville.
Mooresville? Where's that?
A couple of hours from here. Small town. Nothing really.
Oh, did the men check the town?
Shadow, quit asking questions, alright? My men have been looking since last night. The car was parked by a cornfield. They probably went into the cornfield to hide.
So what do you want me to do?
Good question. I want you to meet Mr. Ryder and see if they have come up with a deal for Riley. I want them to make sure that they think that we still have Riley.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he wants something in return for the death of his son.
I just can't believe it was his son. He seems a bit young to have a son that old. Guy had to be like 23 or 24.
Does it matter how old this guy is? You killed his son and he wants to get back at you.
Right, of course. So we need to think of something in return of his son, I guess.
Besides business, what does this guy want?
I don't know. Never really asked.
We need to meet.
Shadow. Why?
Don't ask why. We just need to talk.
Okay, where?
How about the coffee shop in 15 minutes?
I'll be there.
See you then.
That was Shadow.
Obviously, I heard you say that. What does she want?
To meet up and talk.
About?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. Could you take me? I'm not supposed to drive yet.
Fine. Gives me time to get a few things done around town.
We have a problem.
Would you like a coffee?
I'm not here for coffee.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Riley is missing.
Wait, what?
I guess she snuck out the house last night with Tony. The boss's men have been searching for them since they left.
She's with Tony.
Yes, look, the boss doesn't want you knowing. He says that it would be off otherwise. But I'd figure you want to know where she's.
What am I supposed to do?
Or for starters, I think you should get a deal for him.
Why would I do that? He doesn't have Riley.
I'm sure they will find her soon, but don't let her father know.
Why?
Because if the boss knows I told you, then he'll probably kill me. Look, Jaxson, I'm trying to help you. I don't blame you for what happened to my family.
Then why are you working for him?
Well, I did blame you at first, but as time passed, I realized I was wrong. You did what you had to do for your brother's sake. The boss took me in his own, and when my family was gone, he channeled my anger somewhere else. After talking with Riley, I guess I realized that this is not the life I want to lead for myself. I want to be Valerie again, but I can't do it alone. I need your help, Jaxson.
How can I help?
Just figure something in trade for Riley. At least makes the boss think you are. Have Heather get the police involved to catch the boss in the act of his dirty business. And please, get me out of it.
Heather has the police involved. Undercover's already working. I don't know what they'll find on you, though.
You have to get me a plea deal or something. I can't be behind bars. I thought I was doing good, but Jaxson, please. If you ever loved me, you will help me.
Okay, see what I can do. But you have to find Riley for me, safe and unharmed.
I'll find her, I promise.
So what does she want? On what?
She said that all this is said and done, that she wants that free. She just wants to go back to how her life was. She never meant to get into this whole mess.
That's it?
Yeah. Just making sure Riley's safe once we find a deal soon with the boss.
She can say that over the phone?
You never know if the boss might be listening. Wiretap, all that other high-tech stuff.
Okay, well I thought of something while you guys were chit-chatting.
What's that?
Well, I have some guys that have been looking for your old boss, see if they could find anything. And they found out he has a daughter as well.
Really?
Yeah, I say if we can get the girl, then we can make an even trade, you know, daughter for daughter.
Well, how do we find this girl?
Leave that up to me. I have a guy taking care of that.
Are you kidnapping her?
I wouldn't kidnap anyone. We're just gonna talk to her.
That sounds like a bad idea.
We'll meet my guy in a couple hours.
Yeah, hi. We would like 2 tickets to Atlanta.
Okay, let me check what we have. Our next bus will
2 days? You don't have anything sooner than that?
You could always take a flight and sure, there's one that's going up.
We don't have any phones. Is there a way we can borrow one to check flights?
There you go.
Hey, why don't we call someone instead? See if anyone can come get us?
We could. Who should we call?
The only number I have memorized is my parents. I'd rather not them know what's going on.
I never remember numbers. That's why I keep them in my phone.
Crap, well that doesn't work. Guess we'll check for flights.
The cheapest flight out today is $500 per person.
Well, I can't afford that.
Me either. So it looks like we'll have to wait the 2 days to get out of here.
Were you able to get a flight?
Nothing that we can afford at the moment. I guess we'll take 2 bus passes instead.
Sorry to hear that. Okay, 2 bus passes for Atlanta. 2 days.
Well, it's definitely a lot cheaper.
So do you know of any cheap places to stay nearby?
There are a couple hotels down the road. Usually you need to book it in advance, but you might get lucky.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Hi, how are you today?
We've been better.
How can I help you?
We were hoping maybe you had a room available for a couple of nights.
Well, let's see what we have. What brings you to Birmingham?
Well, my fiance and I had a few friends get married down in Mooresville, believe it or not. And we were trying to get back home to Atlanta. However, our car broke down there, and so we took a bus here. Next bus out was in 2 days. It was inconvenient, but we're enjoying this nice little vacation together.
Aw, how long have you two been engaged?
I actually proposed to her at the wedding, right after she bought the bouquet.
That's so adorable. Well, we do have one room. It's $95 a night. I can give you guys a discount if you like.
That would be fantastic.
Wow, nice story down there.
Yeah, well, I had to think of something, right?
Well, I'm beat. I'm gonna sleep.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hop in the shower.
Sounds good.